Hi guys, it's Quinn here. As always, if you appreciate my content, consider hitting the like button so that the YouTube algorithm actually notices me. So today we're here to talk about the new Foundation trailer that came out a few days ago. I wasn't going to talk about it at first, but then I decided, there actually is something to say about this trailer. Now, we don't know exactly how much of this trailer is representing the whole show. Right? So the show is 10 episodes for this first season. So is this trailer the entire plot for the whole first season? Or is it just the beginning is my main question. Because in the trailer, we don't really see the formation of the Foundation. So in the Foundation book by Isaac Asimov, if you don't know, many decades jump in between the chapters of the book. It's about the reformation of a galactic civilization after the fall of one galactic civilization. But from looking at this trailer, it seems to be about it's still in the psychohistorians phase of the book, which is the first chapter, which is just about the establishment in the beginning, before the Foundation has even started. It's just about the beginning of it. So I wonder if this entire first season is going to be in this era. I can't really imagine 10 episodes on that, which leads me to think that what's actually happening is that the first 3 episodes are going to be in this era, the psychohistorians era. And also the fact that Apple TV is going to release the first 3 episodes simultaneously on September the 24th makes me think that maybe it's just the psychohistorians that will be those first 3 episodes, because I really can't see stretching out that first phase of the story over 10 episodes. It would make a lot more sense. You give us these first 3 episodes and then we jump to the next part of the story, and that would be really exciting, but I don't know if this show actually has the balls to do it. I don't know if most modern shows don't have the balls to drop all the characters and then start over with new characters after a few episodes. Most shows would not do that, so it remains to be seen. The trailer itself looks so high quality. That's one thing that I've said that really excited me about the first trailer, the high qualityness of it. High qualityness, I don't know if that's actual English, but it looks really good. The CGI looks really good. The sets look really good. The costumes look really good. It's very high budget. That, of course, isn't everything, but what it does show is that there is a lot of investment behind this show. It does not look cheap. It does not look like something that was just kind of slapped together. And one thing that I noticed about the trailer, too, is that this one's really kind of focusing in on Harry Seldon as kind of the shepherd of humanity's future. There's even a part in the trailer where you see him caress a younger character's face, almost like a father figure. Which is interesting because in those Foundation books, Harry Seldon does kind of act like a father to the Foundation. He is the only character that shows up again and again because he's been preserved in holographic recordings that appear at certain times, not without spoiling too much. But it also looks like, from looking at the trailer, that these characters are also giving emphasized roles. It looks like there's new characters, like this triple emperor person is not from the book. I'm not sure what's going on with that, so it looks like they're setting up some new things, because it is a TV show, and for a modern TV show, you do have to, the characters have to be real, and they have to be people, and we have to be able to relate with characters to keep people engaged with a modern TV show, as opposed to the book, which really is just about the formation of an empire over time, and it's not about any one given character, really. But that is a style that is more easily done in a book as opposed to a TV show. But there is a way that can be adapted, I think. But is it something that I think most people would watch right off the bat and would immediately be interested in? I don't know. So maybe Apple is getting us in with this trailer and hey, this is it is. And they're not really telling people that they're going to do that jump, which to me is exciting. I think it's awesome that they chuck us in episode 4 and it's okay, it's the next phase of the book, and it's all those people are dead, and now we're seeing how the Foundation evolves from this point on. If they actually had the gall to do that, I'd be really excited. But it remains to be seen. Like I said, the show looks visually very impressive. I think they did not cheap out on it. But as far as the show being an accurate representation of Asimov's work, obviously things have been changed. But whether or not it respects the source material remains to be seen, and whether or not the writing in the show is actually good remains to be seen, because obviously we could turn on the show in September and it's just got terrible dialogue and bad acting. It could be full of all the things that made the last few seasons of Game of Thrones so terrible. It's pretty to look at, just really great CGI and costumes and set designs and stuff, but the acting and the plot is like down the drain. So that remains to be seen, and I will review this show when it comes out. It's exciting that I'll have 3 episodes to review immediately, so that'll give me like a view, like a good picture of what this show is gonna be like. And I think that's very bold of them as well. That shows me that they have a lot to say, and they want people to kind of glimpse the story for what it is before they like give up. Because a lot of times, like, you'll have like a premiere of something and you have people watching the first episode, but then they won't come back the next week. But with something like Foundation, which is very much about the long view of history, maybe 3 episodes is appropriate to get people hooked. It's more like a long movie. It's very, very, very exciting. Like I always say, I'm really happy that classic science fiction is being adapted right now. We have a Foundation television show that I never dreamed that they would make, and we've got this awesome Denis Villeneuve Dune movie that's coming out that I never dreamed would look this good either. So it's just very exciting for me as someone that loves these books, and hopefully Hyperion is next. I think that is a book series that is so ready to be made into a TV show. It lends itself to the TV show like format, I think. Better than a lot of other sci-fi stuff does. But not to ramble on for too long, if you want to see the Foundation trailer, link in the description. Please leave a like and subscribe for more science fiction lore content. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.